3.5 tests whether you understand the stack and whether you understand procedure calls. It's fairly straightforward. The important thing is just to make sure that you organize your working space correctly. So I'm going to have a stack over here. I'm going to store it over here. And I'm going to show my stack growing upwards. You might prefer to see it growing downwards. As long as you're consistent, that's absolutely fine. So in this particular problem, we're going to start at the top. We load R800 into R18. We add load 50 into R19, and then we do a call to example. Now, this, when we do a call, has the effect of pushing the return address of this particular position onto the stack. The actual value of that is not going to matter in this particular example, but in some cases it will. So we then transfer control into example, and we now say push R18. It says take the current value of R18 and store it on the stack, on the top of the stack. Then we do another push of R18, pushes 100 onto the stack. Then we do a push of R19. Now we're going to be putting 50 onto the stack. Next, we load R19 with 10. Then we load R18 with 20. Then we pop the top value off the stack and put it into R18. So now the top of the stack will point here, and we are going to store 50 in R18. Next, we pop the top element off the stack, and that gets stored into R20. Then we pop the next element of the stack, and we store that into R21. Then we get to the return. When we get to the return, it says take the address that's stored at the top of the stack, take it off the stack, and set that to the program counter, and transfer control there. So we go back to this position over here. Now we say add the current value of R19 into R18. Current value of R19 is 10. Add it into R18. So we get 60. And then we get to the end, to the NOP. And we ask what is the value of R18 at this point. And it's 60. So you can see the answer to 3.5 is A.